That was cool. You don't know until you know, and then it's like, whoa. Hey, this is Davin with Hagerty and Redline Rebuild, and today I'm in Carson, California with Papadakis Racing. So what are we gonna do here today?
Yeah, so this is our 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine out of a GR Supra, and we're building this engine for Ryan Tuerck. It's not a good enough excuse for me saying, sorry, the engine broke. I was supplied a part that wasn't built correctly. I need to know that part was built properly and sized properly before I put it in the engine, because I'm the builder and it's my responsibility. I've blueprinted all of this. I'm happy with all the clearances. Let's just put it together. We're just going drifting. We're so below the capability of all of this stuff. And so we can run a heavier bolt than we need that takes more load. We can run a bigger rod than we need that takes more power. If we're really optimizing it, all the stuff would be lighter weight. And I'll put a nice coat of assembly lube on the rings, the skirts, fores, and also the inside of the installation tool. We'll get them in, make sure everything feels right, and then torque them up with the broad bolt stretch gauge.
You're good, right? You're still good?
This is where we modified the oil pan for the rack and pinion clearance, but we had to notch this area. The copper head gasket only seals the oil and water ports. All the combustion is actually sealed with this copper alloy fire ring, and it actually sits 3/1000ths proud of that copper gasket. Because it's slightly proud, we have to put a lot of silicone on the rest of the copper gasket to make sure that we don't have any water or oil leaks. Now the main mechanical part of the engine's assembled. Camshafts all the way down to crankshaft, and now we're going to start basically dressing it. Once we get done with all that, it'll be ready to drop into the car. do is we'll place the turbocharger where we want it. We have a stand for it. And right when we get it where we want it, we'll actually use the roamer arm and get some data points of where those flanges for the turbocharger and then the cylinder head are in space. And then we'll 3D print the runners and stuff out of Inconel. What that allows us to do is do complicated bends and collectors that would be typically maybe impossible or really difficult to fabricate or can take a long time. So the increased cost in having it printed actually reduces the amount of time to build it.
Hey, if you like what you're watching, do me a favor. Go check out the Hagerty Drivers Club. 24/7 roadside assistance with flatbed towing, subscription to our award-winning magazine, and more. Sign up today. Links right down here in the description. Well, we're here at the track, car's running. Let's go see what this stuff is all about.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have a liftoff.
All right, let the screaming commence. Well, that was sweet. Wow. Thank you. That was cool. You don't know until you know, and then it's like, whoa. All right, so we're wrapping up the day here. Everything's closing up. Everybody's moving out. Got the day in at the track. Now, after, I showed Steph how to build that motor, advised him heavily. What do you think of the new power plant? I mean, that's you added 2 cylinders.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's exactly what we were after.
Okay.
And horsepower goal as far as like widening. So now we can widen our window of car setup.
Right.
And make the car even faster, and have more horsepower on tap, and hopefully more reliably too. So
right.
very excited about it.
Awesome. No, that's cool. I tell you what, it's pretty neat watching watching the cars drift sideways, and of course, sitting in the seat with you there was pretty awesome.
It's like a roller coaster ride.
It was
yeah.
a lot. Well, I'm glad it wasn't like a roller coaster ride because I hate that fall.
Okay.
So the side to side was awesome for me. So cool, man. Well, hey, that's a wrap for us here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. The ride was great, so cool. All right, hey, like always, man, go get your work done, get in the shop, because when you get a cool car put together, there's cool stuff to go do with it. Go find your own. See ya.